Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the seventh episode of the Gridman Greatness. Now, I feel like, especially after what we had in the previous episode, this is where this series is really going to start, ramping up. It's getting really, really spicy, is how I would put it, honestly. Just with Yuta learning of Akane and what she's been doing with these kaiju and just with different areas around the city, in the city, wherever, just in general. And that was all in thanks to the little kaiju girl that we saw and met in the previous episode, which, from what you guys told me, her name is Anoshiris 2. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but she is a descendant of Anoshiris 1, who is from the original Gridman and was like saved by Gridman, and this is like from the 1993, really really old Gridman that I'm talking about, which I do need to watch after this anime. That's something I'm gonna put like towards the top of my priority list, is watching like the original Gridman, because I really want to do that, especially after this. Like this has made me want to go back and do that. So just everything the little kaiju girl was talking about in the previous episode, um, even with Alexis as well, saying that someone is manipulating Akane, which from what we saw with Alexis, Alexis is definitely manipulating her in some way or using her to his advantage. So I want to get more into that. But also just the whole thing with Yuta knowing what's going on with Akane, and then Akane obviously sold on Yuta being Gridman. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. So also the other thing I'm hoping we get in this episode is the final combination we have yet to see with Vit and Gridman. So I do want to see that. I was hoping we'd see that in the previous episode, but we didn't. So I'm thinking we're gonna see it here. So yeah, with all that said, there's a lot. We're going to get into this episode and see what we got, everyone. We're starting after the opening at 1 minute and 30 seconds, and we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. And how are the others going to take this as well, with what Yuta has learned when he tries to, spill the beans to them? How is that all, especially Yutsumi and Rika? And straight coming to him and saying she's a god. Like, I see. I don't know if they're gonna believe that now. See, the way he's going about explaining it, it's just like there's. I mean, just in general, it would be hard for them to believe him, but the way he's saying it is making it even worse for him, I would say. She's using kaiju to destroy and fix the city. She can create them. Mm-hmm. And that's as we saw, she took Yuta out of the city, and there's nothing there. I mean, yeah, Utsumi could vouch for that. Come on, Utsumi. Come on now. They're talking right outside the window. But Utsumi, come on, man. Say something. He just doesn't want to believe it. Partially because he has a thing for her, too. Scheme, episode 7. See, that's just gonna make all the interactions between them just so much more like intense, at least in my opinion, or interesting. As they learn more and more and more, as more and more is coming out. And it's not like he is gonna go to Akane and he straight ask her something about it or say something about it. And oh man, Auntie would be here. Oh shit! Oh my god. Well, Auntie can make that happen. Yeah. Or maybe not. Weird. And of course, he just snatched his food. Wow. We know Auntie loves to eat, but he can't work on an empty. That's probably why he can't transform. Because he can't. I don't think he can do it on an empty stomach. Like he has to have some food in him, and we saw that in the previous episode. Really? Is that how it is? Like so, only if Gridman shows up, then he can transform. Jeez, she she's such a bitch sometimes, yo. But we still love her. I still love her. There's Alexis again looking over her. See, and so far, I was talking about this in the previous episode. Alexis has only been like this kind of cheerleader to Akane, you know? Like, he's really just been, oh yeah, Akane, woo! That's about it. So now there's more of a, we're gonna get more on him or whatever his motive is, whatever he's after. Yo, using Akane for this, that's gonna be interesting to keep note of and follow. Max was following him, yeah. Max saw, so he can vouch. they still they're just having trouble actually fully getting on board with it or believing it. You know, Utsumi and Rika especially. No information regarding the girl we saw in the previous episode. Kaiju born from Akane's heart. We can't let that go unnoticed. You can't just let that go past our ear, you know, like what in one ear out the other. No way. What? What? Wait, she's in his room? What the hell? Oh my god. What the heck? Oh boy. Has he ever had a girl alone in here together? I don't know. I don't think so. This might be the first time. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Join her. There's no way. Oh my god. Don't be trying to tease my man into this or, you know, convince him like in this way. Like, come on now. And especially with what he learned about Aquity, there's no way he's going to join her. No way. Right. Exactly. It's kind of it's it's kind of up in the air, you know, like how like especially with what he knows now. How what is he supposed to say, or how is he supposed to take it? It's weird. I just love how they're like they're just casually talking about this, man. Just like a casual conversation, but it's like so serious. Cities being destroyed, people disappearing, their existence. We can't forget that. Like, you know. Mm. She already knew. This could be bad though, because Akane's right, with him right now in the city. Well, I guess she can't summon a kaiju right now, because she's not at her. How awkward. How awkward, like I love how this is just like so casual, but it has just such like that ominous kind of feeling to it. Seriously. Wow. That's not what he's talking about. Like, how can you just casually talk about this destroying people like that? Like, seriously? I forgot about that though. That was like towards the beginning of the series though when that happened. Uh Wait, are you serious? Alexis is rolling up in here like this? Wait, seriously? You see what? I would freak. Like what? Or are you working so hard for him? So Alexis is the one actually making the kaiju. So yeah, Akane designs them and he makes them come to life. Does he like not see him or not question him or, or what? It's like Alexis rolling up in here, sitting down like nothing. So when she called, that was who she called. A kaiju. Wait, what? And even Akane's like, what? Wait. And Alexis said he had something come up. But there has to be a design to base it off of, right? Yeah, what? What the heck? It's a UFO! Haas was thinking the same thing. What the hell? But Alexis can't make him if he doesn't have a design, right? And Akane, from her reaction, and Alexis is gone, but Akane didn't make this. What the hell? I just want to know how this was made, or could it be Auntie? Could it be Auntie who designed it? Maybe because Auntie does want to draw out Gridman, And if he has to do it his own way, then he will. Like, I guess, screw Akane, you know? He'll take it among himself. Or Alexis made this happen. Damn. That can't be it, though. That can't be it. It just regenerated. Like nothing even happened to it at all. I was just saying, like that. This was not going to be it. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, we have to see Vit. We have to see Vit's transformation in this one. It's only fitting. Akane's like, yeah, like she doesn't even know. Auntie, Auntie, she's gonna be livid. She. That is true. The stronger the hatred, the stronger a kaiju is born, and that's what Alexis cares about. You know, there we go. See, I knew she was gonna be livid. Look at her. Oh shit. I'm surprised though, Auntie. You know, it's just reached that point where he's just like, screw Akane, screw having Akane do this for me. I'm gonna do this myself. Alexis played a part in it too, obviously, but oh my god, they just keep respawning. The stronger the hatred, the stronger they are. That's important, definitely. Which we know Auntie, what he has against Gridman. My goodness, crazy amount of hate. The flyer, the flyer, Vit. Our first time, yeah, I knew we were gonna see his transformation in this one. He doesn't seem very willing. he Sky Vitter. They called him the Flyer, so I mean, is Gridman about to be flying through the air and shit? Yo, that's gonna be dope. Nice. I want to see this. The last combination transformation we have to see. Nice. Yeah, he can fly. Oh, that is sick. Sky Gridman. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is great. Yo. Yeah, this is perfect. Especially how this thing's moving through the air. Wow. See, each of them are good for their own different kind of situations or fights. Like, you know, like this is a perfect use for what we have right here. A lot quicker, too. Wait. Huh? How high up are they gonna go? They're about to be in space. They're about to like be out of the atmosphere. Jeez. Nice. Okay, so it was controlling him from the top ante. Oh, I see now. Wow. So now there's two of them. There's Auntie's kaiju form, and then the kaiju, excuse me, and then the one he made. Dude, how high up are they going? What the hell? This is what I was talking about. Like, what? Detach, bam. Riddle Knight Saber Slash. That's a new one. Nice. But dude, this is like this city in the sky. That is insane. And look how it's like. Is it like flip too? Dude, the music is wow. My God. This reminds me of like Eureka 7 with like the missiles, how they follow like all through the. I love that kind of stuff. You see that in so many mech shows. Nice. Anti just stays taking L's, man. But each time he takes an L, it's like his hatred just gets more and more and more and more. Discipline him. That's what he said when he was meeting with someone. That's who he was with. It is a lot. It is a lot. I wonder what they're gonna do with Anti. They're not gonna like kill him or something, are they? He might actually. Ooh, damn. Ooh. So, is the real evil one here Alexis or what? You know, because tries using anti nothing, doesn't, and then he just goes back to Akane, like like ah. I mean, Akane still has that kind of like that twisted personality, obviously, but still like it's not a mutual sort of thing with Akane and Alexis, or Alexis and the creators of them in general. Um, but damn, man, that was we got to see Sky Gridman though. I'm happy about that for sure. That Sky Gridman was great. I mean, the city in the sky, this is what I was talking about. After what we had in the previous episode with these truths, these reveals starting to come out and be known by not just Yuta and Akane about each other, but then that spreading to everyone, like the Utsumis, the Rikas, those kind of characters. That's where this is really gonna start getting crazy, like ramping up, and that's definitely what we had in this episode for sure. Um, but yeah, Alexis actually becoming more of a bigger figurehead than initially what we had with them, in the series, like up until probably the previous episode, I would say, when the Kaiju girl brought up the whole thing about Akane being manipulated. Because before that, we've only saw Alexis in a computer screen and cheering on Akane. That's really it. So yeah, Alexis obviously has his own kind of motives going on right now, and using Akane, using whoever, honestly, to do that. But he's went and definitely ticked off Akane. That's that's for sure. With him bringing Auntie in here and then going behind her back, kind of like, yeah, definitely. So yeah, this is another really really fun episode for sure. Things are starting to get pretty ramped up. That's for sure. And yeah, now we've had all the combinations. I don't know. I like all of them, but I can't really say my favorite one yet, just because I like all of them so much. I mean, eh, like I like Sky. I like the Sky one, honestly. Just being able to fly through the sky like that, detach at like a moment's notice, like um, and just being that high up in the sky. I mean, that's just very. useful for sure. Um, but I mean, Buster Gridman, I like Max Gridman. I mean, I like all of them. I like all of them. So it's kind of hard to say caliber as well. So I don't know. It's hard for me to really say. I want to get more of them. We're gonna see more of them going forward, but um, like them used more. I'll have my answer probably towards the tail end of the series, honestly, because we saw each of them in their own fight scenes now, and I mean I've liked all of them around the same. So it's tough. It's tough. I won't say as of yet, but yeah. Let me know what you all thought. I mean, Auntie got it as well. I forgot to mention that about Auntie. Is Auntie dead? Is he just? I mean, he got his face sawed, so that might be the end of Auntie. Who knows? We'll see though. Things are getting crazier and crazier and crazier with this series. That's for sure. I know I've said that for like a million times now, but yeah, really. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Gridman. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.